22 MPs from the Bloc Québécois that will vote no.
It seems like we are arriving at a point where we are now understanding why Mark Carney has not pushed out a budget. We are arriving at a point where the budget isn't going to look very good. And people, well, MPs, other than Liberal MPs, don't look like they want to agree to the budget. Like Blanchette came out yesterday and he said he doesn't see the bloc actually agreeing with the budget or voting along with it. Says he's got 21 MPs there who will most likely vote against it. But yeah, don't listen to me. Listen to him.
How are pre-budget consultations going with the government?
There's none. The government did some private pre-budget consultations, and like in anything else, they will decide privately in the PMO what will be in the budget, and Mr. Champagne will say, okay, I will convey that to the population. But there was none. And they don't want to do a budget in the spring. So they don't want to speak to anybody about what they intend to do, and they will face Canadians and Quebecers with an unbelievable deficit, which looks like madness. So there is no consultations, and there will be no legitimacy to this budget.
So because of that, do you feel like you can't support it no matter what's in it?
I will see what's in it before I support it or not. But, as I said, I don't see how. I cannot see how we could support a budget which is first based on some taxes reductions, electoral gifts, and some fantasies in many regards. I cannot support that. I don't see how we could support that. And one has to calculate what will be the cost of the debt of the federal government year after year, and how the firms that say you're AA, AAA, I don't know, quotation firms, will react to such a budget. So I don't see how. So far, I believe that there will be, and they should take note of it, 22 MPs from the Bloc Québécois that will vote no.
It's pretty obvious that the Conservatives aren't going to vote for this budget. And the Greens, they have two people in Parliament. They could vote for, well, I think they will. I think the Greens will vote along with the Liberal Party. Pretty sure they will, because Carney's like a net zero guy, isn't he? So they're going to go along with it. Now, the only doubtful thing is the NDP. So with two votes going to the Greens, that leaves the MDP. They have 7 possible votes in the House, and yeah, I think they'll vote. I think the NDP will push through the budget. Sorry, but I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think the Bloc will push through the budget. I think the Conservatives and the Bloc will stick together. I think the Greens will push through the budget because they love net zero Carney. And I think the NDP, even though they've not got full party status or anything, they do have 7 votes in the House. And I think they'll probably push it through and try and stay on the side of the Liberals, because they probably want things like more healthcare stuff, and maybe there'll be some backroom shenanigans which will get their vote. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in November. See you in the next one.